Tourism Works, brought to you by the Guam Visitors Bureau.
Day, I'm Rita Nauta, Managing Director of Guampedia Foundation. We manage Guampedia.com, a website about Guam's 3,500-year history and rich Chamorro culture of the Marianas. We're very much involved in the tourism industry from a support side. What we do is provide visitors with an online access to a credible and comprehensive source about Guam so they can learn about the island before they arrive. There are a lot of travelers that are historical buffs, and so they, through Guampedia, have access to over 1,000 scholarly entries. We have over 3,000 historical and current photos, and so much more. Another way is that our island culture is so big on food, and so we feature a lot of Chamorro recipes. In fact, Finideni, Kelaguen, those rank very high in our most read entries. As an educational resource about Guam, documenting Guam's history and culture is extremely satisfying. We work a lot with scholars, with researchers, with local artists and Chamorro cultural practitioners to be able to document the stories of our island and be able to make them accessible to the global community. Tourism works for Guampedia in so many ways. Primarily, as a small nonprofit organization, our operational budget comes from the hotel occupancy taxes that visitors pay. So without our visitors, Guampedia would not be able to exist. We wouldn't be able to develop new content for our visitors to enjoy and be able to share the rich history and culture of our Chamorro people. It's really important that our communities support our visitor industry. It's one of our primary pillars of our economy, of our island's economy. And to support it is important because the visitors, there are so many world travelers, and cultural heritage tourism is on the rise. And so by sharing, Guam has a lot of unique attributes from our history to our rich Chamorro culture. And so that's something that visitors want to experience, especially through our community. So I think it's very important that the local community support and engage our visitors. It's a win-win situation. As technology develops and history unfolds, it's really important that we document, we continue to document and preserve our stories and make it accessible to the world. This is definitely one of the many reasons why tourism works for Guam and for Guampedia.com. Sizus Maasi.
Tourism Works, brought to you by the Guam Visitors Bureau.